Hey, what's up everybody? It's Patrick with Bass and Bow. Went fishing this morning, got a couple bites, no big deal, but it's been super hot lately in Texas. And so what I'm doing right now on the downtime when it's so hot and no one wants to be outside, I'm in the garage and I thought I'd try to do a little touch-ups on the kayaks. So this one's untouched right now. I want to do some matting down on the back part here, on the bottom, and I noticed what happens if I drop something, put my coffee mug in there or drinks, whatever, and gosh, you drop something on the bottom, it just seems like it's so loud and you want to be as quiet as possible. And this is helping out a lot. I got a big old sheet of it off of Amazon. It's a big sheet. It's like, I think 6 feet long, 3 feet wide, 2.5 feet wide or something like that. Amazon, it was like maybe $50. I started putting it down on my pedal kayak and I noticed a difference. If I drop something, it's not as noise shattering, and I'm afraid of the noise like just echoing out throughout the lake is what I'm afraid of. So I'm putting this down. Hopefully it deadens the sound a little bit, and let you know how it goes. But for right now, I've been making templates, and I can show you how I do that. Check it out. All right, so here's the pedal kayak I got going on. There's my normal kayak. Here's the pedal kayak. I started off with doing the matting here where I stand. No big difference there. It already had some of the other matting on it, but I peeled it off and replaced it with this. I did put some matting around the drive system. I have noticed a difference from this to that. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it does make a difference. How I do it is what some of the other guys do on YouTube. They use butcher paper, but I found putting just some masking tape in the shape that you want it, double, triple, quadruple it up, and then make a mark where you want it and how you want it cut, and then peel it off. And then you could transfer it to the back side of the matting and cut it out and apply it after that. I'm kind of lucky in the layout that I have. I'm not too sure about other kayaks, but so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a split down the center here, and I'm gonna do one template here, another template here for the cup holder area, another template here, and then one on these little weird vented drainage area. What then I'm going to do is just make two of them and reverse the template, so I have a cutout for this side, and then reverse the template so I have one for that side. It is symmetrical all the way down. So I just have to make one template for one side, double it, and I have the other side. All right, so after making a couple templates, I've got 1, 2, and 3. I put multiple layers of tape on there. It's just easier to handle and to cut. I use a Sharpie to trace the area that I want. Just careful not to have any sharp edges to where it would want to come up. Like this area here, I kind of rounded it off. I'm trying to avoid, like what I did right here. You can see where I got too close, and the corners want to pull up a little bit. So I think what I'll do is just take an X-Acto knife and just round these corners off, so I don't, like more like this, so I don't have anything that's gonna want to pull up the edges. All the rounded corners that I did are completely fine. All these rounded corners here like this, I haven't had a problem with, except for the sharp ones. So next step is to cut them out. Okay, so after peeling it up, I use scissors instead of the razor blade. This works a lot better with the scissors. and I cut the other two templates, and then I put it back just to make sure that everything fit where I wanted. I initially cut a little too much, so I added onto it. You can kind of see the added tape there. So I recommend once you make your template, cut it, put it back on, and see if you need to add or subtract in different areas. Because once you cut that mat, you can't really put it back. So last piece right here, and then I'm just gonna flip everything on the other side and make those templates for the other side. All right, so as you can see, I added two more pieces. I added the cup holder bottom and the side right here. I have 5 pieces in total, but I'm gonna cut the reverse pieces on this side, so I'll have 10. I'm gonna transfer those templates over to the mat. All right, so here you are. You can see all the templates here. I traced them and flipped them to the back. The back has a waxy film to it, so it's kind of hard to take a Sharpie to. It does rub off, so I had to make sure I was careful with it. But after this point, just cut them all out and apply them to the kayak. All right, there you are. We're cut out. And next is just making sure that everything fits the way I want it to. So I'm gonna go back over and make sure I don't need to trim any spots up anywhere else. You know, making sure that my kindergarten class paid off and I can cut out shapes properly. I noticed this guy right here is not an exact circle, but I'm gonna maybe have to trim that guy up a little bit. But next is just to wipe the surface down with rubbing alcohol, making sure that we have a nice adhesive on the back to the plastic here, and that should be about it. I'll do that next and show you guys how it looks. All right, here's the final product. Everything's stuck down and I think looking good. Have everything I need here. This is for cup holders or whatever else. Tackle box, standing area when I pull the seat back. Have everything here. This stuff does come in different colors. I'm gonna put a link in the description if I can figure out how to do that. Put a link down below on where I got it. I also pointed out earlier I did this piece here just for the paddle, so I'm not making a bunch of noise smacking that thing up against the kayak. But let me know if it works for anybody, or if anyone else has done something different. Again, this is for the Pelican catch, but you can use this for anything. This material also goes on boats and whatever else I think you can apply it to. So good luck. All right, and here it is, final product of putting the deck matting on the kayak, and I absolutely love it. It works fantastic. It's quiet, it's comfortable, and I can't say anything bad about it. I'll put a link in the description again, like I said, of how much it costs and different colors, and I'm pretty sure you can find it on Amazon for like 50-60 bucks, but it is it's really nice. Highly recommend it. I'm going to do my other kayak here hopefully soon. Good luck.